A very warm welcome to a wet and windy Sharpenhoe Road for this FA Sunday Cup quarter-final tie. St Joseph's of Luton against Highgate Albion. Rather like Highgate Albion, St Joseph's have only conceded one goal so far in their route to the quarter-final. They line up with Jamie Head in goal. A back four of Luke Pyman, Charlie Johnson, Michael Asher and Junaid Mead. In midfield, Ben Wayman and Charlie Barker. Just in front of them, Brad Watkins. On the flanks, Ryan Blake the captain and Tom Newman. It's Linton Goss up top. Substitutes for the home side: Tom Selford, Tyrone Baker, Liam Hayden, Kevin McManus and Kieran Mayer. Adam Shaheen makes three changes from the side that beat AFC Hammersmith Town in the previous round. Alexandru Gavriloya in goal, a back four of Prince Kandola, Hermes Gabayo, Jardel Sterling and Elvin Kayerama. Monik Tala and Luke Alfano in midfield with Richard Enning. Two wide men in Excellence Mahemba and Tage Kennedy who skippers the side, and it's Isaac Stones in the centre forward position. The Albion substitutes: Hamza Semakula, Danny Bassett, Callum Ishmael, Solomon Afori and Pelly Riley. Two clubs with plenty of history when it comes to the FA Sunday Cup. One of them will be progressing through to the semi-final. Far from ideal conditions, plenty of wind and rain. Could be a test for these two sides at Sharpenhoe Road. Plenty at stake. Place in the semi-final up for grabs. An early touch for the goalkeeper Jamie Head, who was rather hoping that would come into the penalty area. It didn't. It's gone out. It's a throw. Down the line from Kerama. Up in the air. Off of the head of Tom Newman. And then cleared away by Pyman. That's a good ball down the line, and Linton Goss can battle after it. So Hermes Gabayo with some more stout, strong defending. Flying into the tackle was Luke Alfano. Kennedy quickly shifts it forward. Something for Richard Enning to get on the end of. Sliding tackle, missed the ball, and Enning was nearly in. Came off of Kennedy last. Another throw for Kerama. Kerama again. Two sides feeling their way into what promises to be a very competitive game. That's a good ball out wide. Excellence Mahemba trying to take on Junaid Mead. Still Mahemba pulls it back. Something of a miss hit from Monik Tala. It's cleared away, but only partially. Luke Alfano. Mahemba wants some more. Out to play over on the far side. By Pyman. Referee sees an infringement. Referee today is Tom Cartwright, assisted by Simon Dutton on the far side and Charlen Tan, who is the assistant referee on this near side. Header comes in, falls nicely. Shot just over the top of the crossbar by Richard Enning. When I say just over the top of the crossbar, well over the top. Couldn't keep it down. Goal kick. Kick long, very long. Newman down the right-hand side, being tracked by Gabayo. It's gone out of play, and that will be a throw to Highgate Albion. Kerama's throw. Flicked back inside by Watkins. Johnson. Another up and under to test the Highgate Albion defence, but they were equal to it. Blake with a touch. Cleared away up to the halfway line, and now Isaac Stones releasing down the right-hand side. Excellence Mahemba. Mahemba being tracked by Michael Asher. Mahemba holding the ball up down by that corner flag. Then he goes down. Referee's assistant on the far side was reluctant to give the free kick. The referee has given it. Luke Alfano with the right-footed cross. Could be dangerous. Headed up in the air. And then away. Second header by Charlie Johnson. That will be a throw-in to Highgate Albion to be taken by Monik Tala. Taken quickly. He wants it back. He gets it back off of Alfano. Tala's cross holding up in the wind. That's a good catch from Jamie Head, who quickly distributes down the left-hand side. Up towards Linton Goss. He's got Jardel Sterling for company. He's back there trying to defend as well, but it's still with Linton Goss. Tries to go on the outside. That's not a route that Jardel Sterling was prepared to let him take. He goes a second time. Can't get the cross in. Slight miss-hit from Alfano. No damage done yet. St Joseph's still have the ball. St Joseph's winners in 1994-95 season, runners-up the following season. They also reached the final in the 2022-23 season. Hat-trick of finals and one victory. Ball high up into the air, and that will bobble nicely through for Gavraloya. Jamie Head's free kick to the edge of the penalty area. He was challenging there, Charlie Johnson, and causing problems for the Highgate Albion defence, but it has been cleared away. Wayman's cross. It's another good, strong header by Gabayo. Kennedy can't keep it in play. Quick throw taken by Newman. Johnson chips it in, left-footed. That could be a very good ball. Trying to roll his man there was Brad Watkins, and it invitingly fell into the arms of Gavraloya. Trying to apply a little bit of pressure here at the moment, St Joseph's. To the chest of Enning, and he bulldozes his way over the halfway line. He's penalised by the referee. A foul on Charlie Barker. Didn't look like a foul. Hyman. All the way back to Johnson. It's another one of those left-footed balls forward. They like to put the ball up in the air and test this Highgate Albion defence. Cross from Goss, and the clearance from Lonit Tala. Both sides have only conceded one goal in this competition so far. Neither defence has really been tested so far. Alvin Karamaya with a throw. Short to Alfano. Been dispossessed by Watkins, who was quick to get in there. At the top of the head of Lonit Tala. The referee's whistle has gone. He's given a free kick here, right on the edge of the penalty area to St Joseph's. Whipped in towards goal. Look at the wind as Ryan Blake played that one over the top of the crossbar. Well held up by Barker. Hyman goes long with his clearance. Long balls forward with the wind as well and the rain. Very difficult for the Highgate Albion defence, and now they're under a bit of pressure. Quickly off his line, Gavraloya coming out to get there ahead of Brad Watkins. Gavraloya will go long with the kick into the wind, bouncing over the halfway line. It's one well in the air from Barker up against Enning. This kick from Asher. Ball in from Tala towards the penalty area. Turned away to the chest of Brad Watkins. Goes long down the line again. And again, Gavraloya has to come out and sweep things up. Not afraid to get the ball forward and get it forward quickly. St Joe's, and they've done exactly that here with Ryan Blake, who scores a brilliant finish into the top corner. And that decision-making to get the ball forward quickly every time finally pays off. Up in the air, it's flicked on by Blake, who then continues his run. It was a really neat and intelligent pass from Linton Goss, and then left-footed, it just sat up nicely. And he manages to put it past Gavraloya and into the top corner. And St Joseph's lead here at Sharpenhoe Road. It's the home side that strike first. They've come from behind before, Highgate Albion, in this season's competition and in previous. They could be in real trouble here if they're not careful. And once again, it's Ryan Blake venturing into the penalty area. It's going to be a corner. Corner whipped in towards the near post. Highgate Albion really have to roll their sleeves up now. Saved by Gavraloya. His clearance up the hill. Down the slope in the first half, St Joseph's, and they're leading with that slope advantage. Henning. That's a foul. Free kick in a very dangerous position. Lonit Tala to deliver, right-footed into that 6-yard box. A thumping header away from Asher. Back to Tala again, who's up against Wayman. Cross into the penalty area. Mahemba. And in once more, it's Prince Candola with the ball in. Plenty of green shirts back there to scramble clear. And away. Another rolled ball to the edge of the penalty area and scoop through. This is a big chance. And one that he couldn't take, Isaac Stones. First real opportunity for Highgate Albion. The flag from Simon Dutton over on the far side was raised. It wouldn't have counted. Try and win that battle in midfield, and that's a speculative shot from a long way out from Lyndon Goss. It wasn't a million miles away. Valeria's clearance. This is a real test of character now. The Highgate Albion 1-0 down. Testing condition. Have history in this competition and are looking for a second. That's good defending, and it needed to be good defending as well. Corner to deny Lyndon Goss. Corner comes in from Newman to the edge of the penalty area. Eventually cleared away up towards the halfway line. Something maybe here for Highgate Albion to chase. It's cross towards the right-hand side from Tage Kennedy, but easily dealt with by St Joe's. And come forward with Newman. Newman's cross, interesting one. Gavriloya is quick to pounce. Lonit Tala with the corner. Highgate Albion swings it in towards the near post. Cleared. Tala again. This time he goes deep. Towards the back end of the penalty area. Tala once more. Wins a throw. Half-time whistle goes, and that goal just 5 minutes before half-time from Ryan Blake puts St Joseph's of Luton in control of this semi-final. They lead at Cheltenham Road by 1-0. All ready to get underway. A change of ends, a change of direction, down the slope in this second half for Highgate Albion. Mead with the free kick. Flicked on, and there is Charlie Johnson. Cleared away. In defence for Highgate Albion. It was Gabayo, and it slipped through, and there was almost a sighting of goal. Cleared away off of Watkins, but he was nearly in on goal then. The shot does come in, and it's saved by Gavriloya. Clears long downfield, down the right-hand side. Does very well to keep the ball in play, Mahemba. It's a good hold-up play by Stones. They need more of that, Highgate Albion. Bringing the rest of the team into the play. Switched out towards the far side by Sterling. This is Mahemba, chance to get at the defence. Newman sticking with him. Mahemba down the line. It's coming in from Sterling. Still alive. Somehow, eventually they get it away, St Joseph's, but they were struggling. Header from Blake doesn't get far. It comes down to Tala, trying to prod the ball forward, and down goes Mahemba. It's a foul by Mead, it's a penalty. Defining moment in the game. And it was just a little clumsy from Junaid Mead as he went in for the challenge on excellence Mahemba. He just pulls him slightly. You could argue it might well go down as a soft penalty, but there was definitely some contact, and Mahemba went down. He's got up. He will take this penalty. Excellence Mahemba sends the goalkeeper the wrong way, and it's 1-1. 7 minutes into the second half, and that's just what Adam Shaheen would have wanted from his team. A quick response early in the second half to level this tie at 1-1. A huge moment in the game. He was composed, he was cool, and the finish was slick and into the corner. Corner to St Joseph's, towards the near post. Dealt with well at the near post. Bouncing around, struggling to get the ball away at the moment. Highgate Albion, they do. It's played by Kennedy. Good challenge coming in from Mead. Needed to be as well. Thrown down the line by Candola. That will be a throw-in for Highgate Albion, which Tala takes quickly. Flicked on nicely by Isaac Stones and cleared away to the midfield area. Volley from Watkins, doesn't really go anywhere. Watkins gets a second bite and this time releases it down the right hand side, and this could be interesting. Wayman's quick ball into the box. Too quick really for Linton Goss. He's dealt with by Candalo. And throw in towards the penalty area. These two sides going hammer and tong at it, both wanting a place in the semi-finals. St Joseph's former winners, 3 times finalists. Highgate Albion, quarter-finalists in each of the last 3 seasons. 1 final, 1 semi-final, 1 quarter-final. And then this season, they're looking to just go that one further, the Holy Grail. And they're on the attack at the moment. They've got a throw-in over on the far side. Heading towards the penalty area. It's bobbling around. It comes out for Candala. It's a nice back heel from Mahemba. Up at the back by Charlie Johnson. Clears. Watched all away by Gabayo. And one in the midfield from Tala. Such an important player for Highgate Albion. Big up and under. Now it's Highgate Albion's chance to put some pressure on. And it sat up nicely for Excellence Mahemba, but he couldn't keep the shot down. Full kick taken by Jamie Mead. Up towards the halfway line. They haven't let this weather affect them, these two sides. Here's another chance for Blake. Scorer of the first goal, he's got the ball in. That's a good save from Gavrilowia. Goss again. Gavrilowia grabs. Good goalkeeping by Gavrilowia. Quick thinking to get out and make the save. Highgate Albion certainly missing the trickery of Theophilus Ofori. He's got 5 goals in his 3 appearances in the FA Sunday Cup so far this season. Still very much in a balance this game. There's very little in it. 2 competitive sides with plenty of talent going forward. Chipped by Tala up towards the edge of the penalty area. It's running all the way through, no takers. Hyman watches it behind for a goal kick. Taken by Head. And towards left-hand side, Blake tussling. Candolo does well, looks it all the way back. Gavrilowia with the long clearance. Again, it's great control by Mahemba. Tala cut out though by Barker. Sides still feel they can win this game. It's in the balance. This is Wayman. Weighed up a shot. It's good play by Enning to close him down. Wayman with a through ball. Oh, that's a wonderful save by Gavrilowia. And Ryan Blake fires home. It's 2-1. But the referee's whistle has gone. There was a handball in there, and the goal does not count. It's a let-off for Highgate Albion. Ryan Blake thought he got his 2nd goal of the game, but he's been denied by the referee's whistle. Tom Cotright spotting a handball, and it remains at 1-1. So a let-off for Highgate Albion. And the game remains very much in the balance. It's a hard one to call this. Another good piece of play in the midfield from Alfano. Alfano and Tala really competitive in that battle. Get away by St Joseph's, and then another live ball over the top. Johnson with a header away. Mahemba plays it inside. Going on the outside was Tala. His shot was blocked and in towards goal from the left-hand side from Tage Kennedy. It was saved and it's gone behind for a corner. Comes the corner from Tala. Flicked back again by Mahemba. In it comes from Tala, and a towering header from Alvin Karema. Oh, what a big goal that is with 19 minutes to go. And the big defender gets on the end of the delivery by Lonit Tala. Comes back to him, just look how he just chips it up. He's got height on it, and it comes down, and the big man is there ahead of the defenders, ahead of the goalkeeper, and powers it straight down the middle. And Highgate Albion lead in this tie for the very first time. Highgate Albion have an advantage. It's the first time they've played away in the FA Sunday Cup this season. Adam Shaheen's met. Ironically, St Joseph's have played every single game in this competition this season at home as well. Kennedy turning the screw. Oh, Highgate Albion looking for a third. It's gone behind for a corner. It's another one in from Tala. It's only partially cleared and it's in! Prince Candolo, another defender on the score sheet. It's his second goal in the FA Sunday Cup this season, and surely now Highgate Albion are into the semi-finals. A 2-goal cushion with 15 minutes to go. 2 goals in 4 minutes, both from corners from the left from Tala. And it's another delivery, and St Joseph's had 2 opportunities to clear, but he wanted it more, did Prince Candolo, and he heads home, got there ahead of Pyman and made it 3-1. Prince Candolo will take this throw in towards the penalty area. Excellent Mahemba with the back heel and the shot. That's a brilliant save from Jamie Head to keep out the effort from Danny Bassett, who's just come on as a substitute. That was his first touch. And it was going towards the top corner. Little touch, great control, hits it on the volley. Sensational save by the St Joseph's goalkeeper. A double blow from Highgate Albion has put them in complete control of this game. Flicked inside by Edding. No free kick given. Driving forward, it's Baker. And it's wide of Gavroloa's right post. It took a touch on its way through. It will be a corner. Sent in towards the near post. That's a good turn. He couldn't find the net from the turn, Michael Asher. Throw forward from Pyman. Down goes Weymouth. They continue into the penalty area. It's flicked across the face of goal. It'll come through for Silford. Silford keeps it alive, hangs it, but hangs it behind. Goal kick. And they'll be relieved to see that one go behind Highgate Albion. This is free kick, and the goalkeeper, Jamie Head's come a long way out. Solomon Mafori, the substitute, getting in with a challenge. Everyone putting in a shift to try and get Highgate Albion over the line. Time really running out now for St Joseph's. Rammed forward on the volley, right-footed by Jamie Head. That was a foot-in by Luke Alfano. St Joseph's will pick it up, headed forward by Barker. Carried by Baker. Kick given. It was Baker that was fouled. Chip in from Barker into the penalty area. Take it down on the chest. Goss couldn't get the shot away. Then over towards the far post. It was a good ball in from Blake. And the flying header was held onto by Gavroloa. The Highgate Albion goalkeeper clears, and with it the final whistle blows. And Highgate Albion are through to the semi-final of the FA Sunday Cup. They've beaten St Joseph's here at Sharpenhoe Road by 3-1. And they've done it the hard way too, coming from behind at half-time. Adam Shaheen's dream of the FA Sunday Cup is still very much alive.
Matty, big game, big win. How do you feel it went?
Amazing. We just beat the Real Madrid of Sunday League, I can't lie. It was a good game. We knew first half they were going to be on us. The wind was against us. It was downhill. We just knew, just make sure, damage limitation, literally. And then second half, boom, literally.
Very tough conditions, very fast winds, and a pinball game. What was it like at the back having to deal with all those long balls?
We're used to, innit? When you play step 4, step 5, all of that, straight long balls, innit? So once you win the headers, they get scared, we start playing football. And then from there, it's an easy game.
How do you feel the game went? It ended 3-1. Does that scoreline tell the story of the game?
Yeah, it does. First half, we just tried to make sure they got their goal, which was unlucky from us, but we knew what we had to do. And then the second half, we just ain't gone home. We could have scored more, but I'm happy to get out of it, man. Get a win, get out of it, literally.
Well, you've called St Joseph's the Real Madrid of Sunday League. They've won this trophy 3 times in their history. What's that going to do for your confidence going forwards in this tournament?
Now everyone's going to be scared of us, I can't lie. He was confident from the start, but now it's done, man. I can't lie, it's done. Everyone's scared, literally.
Well, the scoring opened for Highgate with a penalty. How close were you to it? What did you reckon?
It was a definite pen. For me, he pulled him, but he pulled him for too long, I can't lie. As soon as he gets in the box and he turns, let him go. But he's not as experienced as I am, so I'm happy with that.
Well, a lot of amazing performances for Highgate today. Who would you nominate for man of the match if you couldn't nominate yourself?
I'll nominate everyone, but one of the back four, Alvin, left back. A great header, great defensive performance. Some shoddy throws, I can't lie, we did cheat that, but anything else, he was 100% still.
Well, the defence was amazing today for Highgate. Their two biggest threat look like their two centre forwards. Would you agree with them?
Yeah, for me, apart from our striker Isaac Stone, they're the best two strikers in step 4. So for us to deal with them and neutralise that threat, it's amazing. Now the confidence is up there, 100%, man.
Well, the FA Sunday Cup is obviously the holy grail for Highgate. You've been targeting it for a long time under the management of Adam Shaheen. What's it like having such an experienced manager at the helm?
It's amazing still. He's like a godfather. It's like he brings his mafia together and they'll die for him. Anyone that comes that puts that blue on, they're ready to die. I've never seen anything like it, to be fair. He's got that aura.
Congratulations on the win. Congratulations on the great performance.
Thank you, man. Hey, next round, beware, bro. We'll come to get this trophy. I can't lie. We're getting it.